Right guys, we have new details regarding iOS 16 and the changes we can expect with Apple's next version of iOS. And so let's delve into it guys, but first make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours, and with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so massive disclaimer to begin with, the source of the report is a relatively new source called Apple A12Z, and so yes, do take this information with a grain of salt. But also the leaker does tell us that number one, of course, we are months away from iOS 16's release, but also Apple in the past has delayed features last minute, and so there is no guarantee that Apple's going to release all the features this leaker mentions. But with that being said guys, let's delve into the changes, and that begins with the lock screen. And this is a pretty minor change to be honest, but the source says the date and time font have went from SF Pro to SF Rounded. Now here are the fonts on the screen right now to give you guys an idea of the change. Yes, I know this is pretty minor, but to be honest, Apple has been a little all over the place with their fonts, with some apps already using the SF Rounded font, and of course some other elements sticking with SF Pro. And so yes, I do think unifying the font across the UI is a pretty nice change. But now let's move on to some more exciting news, and that's regarding the app icons in iOS 16. And while the source pretty excitingly says these icons could be based on the Big Sur redesign. Now I'm pretty excited for this because I do like the look of the Big Sur icons, and also of course iOS has largely stayed the same since iOS 7, so a redesign to the icons would very much be appreciated. But also much like the font, this of course unifies Apple's operating systems. Since of course in the past Apple's vision has always been to of course offer a similar look and feel to macOS, iPadOS, iOS, watchOS, and tvOS, so that of course it's a very seamless experience for the user when switching between these devices. But of course with the Big Sur redesign, that continuity was kinda ruined, and so unifying the design language across these operating systems would again be a pretty nice update. But the most important thing for me is of course having some sort of redesign to iOS. I've kinda got a little bored of the current design, and so even a subtle visual change would be pretty neat. And hey, who knows, with the customization we saw with iOS 14, maybe Apple's gonna give us native support to actually customize the icons and use icon packs, much like Android has right now. And honestly, this could be a big business for Apple because of course, designers are making a ton of money off app icons, and so creating a native platform for this, and of course charging a commission for these app icons to be on the App Store could be a massive business. So yeah, that's one of my things on my wish list, but at the very least, I am praying we do see a redesign to the app icons. Now let's move on to the notifications within iOS. This leaker believes we could see a new feature that we've already seen on Android, where of course, the phone suggests replies within iMessage notifications. Now this feature's official name is Siri Reply Suggestions, and I'm very much on board for this because of course, in a pinch, when you can't be asked to type out a full text, the phone can instead offer you prompts that of course is going to save you time. And I'm sure the algorithm is going to learn how you text, and so the suggested replies should be more accurate as you use iMessage within iOS 16. So yeah, those are the latest details regarding iOS 16. Now do note, this leak is very early. We don't usually see software leaks months before dub, and so do take this with a grain of salt. But personally, I am praying the app icons do make it to the final version. Anyways guys, tell me the features you want to see with iOS 16 in the comments below. Anyways, thank you for watching guys, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours. Check out the video in the card above on details regarding the iPad 10, and on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya peeps.